Alright, good people, we are out here for a walk. It's a beautiful day. We at the park. When I tell y'all, I don't be doing this. I'm on the phone and I'm vlogging at the same time. I got my little selfie sticks. I feel real official. Yeah, you know me. So we're gonna walk along today. We're gonna walk along together. I got up, I took care of myself. Got a little face to the face, a little brow, and we're walking. I just want y'all to know I don't know where this trail go. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on it, but we on it for now. People, we in the car ride. So this morning, if you see this outfit, I walked, then I ended up going to get some food from Chick-fil-A. I got some chicken nuggets. Then I went to Ali's and I got a whole bunch of books. This is one of the books, the other F word, celebrating fat and fierce. I think it's all small stories of like larger people, plus size, whatever you want to call it. Then from there I went and sat by the water. While I was by the water, I took care of some business. Things like tasks I had to get accomplished, so I'm very proud of myself with that. Then after there, I went to Burlington because so I feel like my addiction to food has moved to shoes and fashion, which I feel like underliningly it's always been there, but because of my size, I couldn't fit a lot of stuff. I couldn't, different things, maybe even afford it, but even like get what I really like, you know what I'm saying? It always had to be the simple black and white stuff, and I've gravitated towards it. And I do like the color black, don't get me wrong, but like I just bought some green shoes, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you later. Then I got these other boots, and being able to, right, knowing what my size is, my actual shoe size, not like I gotta figure it out depending on how wide my feet are today, right? And so I did that, and then after that after I went to Burlington, they didn't have nothing. I went to Marshall's, and Marshall's had what I'm looking for. Now, excuse me, I need to go to Dollar Tree. But I don't know what Dollar Tree I want to go to. Because y'all know, if you go to Dollar Tree, you know they're not all equal. So, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go to. I just need to pick up a few things for the house. Maybe instead of Dollar Tree, I'll go to Dollar General. I haven't been there in a minute. Nah, Dollar General got way more stuff they can buy, and I don't really need to buy. But yeah, so that is that. Today, that's what I was on errands. Today's an errand day. Now after this, I'm about to go home. I have so many clothes to fold. So I'm gonna find me a clean with me video, because I love watching it. I be cleaning, body doubling. If you have ADHD, you understand body doubling, co-working. And then there's this place called Focus Mate. Baby, top tier. I use them to body double when like YouTube doesn't work and I actually need a person. Maybe my friends are just, they got life going on and stuff, and they're not able to. Ooh, that house is so nice. I wish it had more windows on this side. That's all. Like, if somebody's attacking you from this side, you got like 2 windows that you probably don't even look at that late. But anyway, that's the end of it. So I need to go to Dollar Tree to get a couple things. There were some things I needed from Walmart, but I did not place that order yet, so I may not even go to Dollar Tree. I may just get everything from Walmart because I could Do I want to go in Walmart or do I just want to do a pickup order? If you know me, you know the answer. Pickup order. Honestly, I've been getting better though with going inside. About to take a journey real quick. I was live and I was driving through. So anywho, what I came on here for, like outside of all of this and me just updating my day, light driving in the neighborhoods that I know at this time I can't afford right now today. But it's just, it does something for me. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. You were definitely these on south. Little cul-de-sac. These are places where you actually probably know your neighbors. Oh gosh. That's like a whole freaking mansion. The gas, I've been over here before. Dang it, I didn't want to go this way. I remember this house. This house is nice. It's so modern. It's like a house that you will see, like, maybe out in, like, LA. It's very modern. But we about to turn around because I need to go back the other way. I don't like going to turn around somebody's driveway, I feel like. But I'm not trying to turn it. Just, okay, we just going to go back around in a circle. I'm okay with it. They're going to be like, girl, why are you circling the house? I forgot what to say. The thing about it is, I really had this epiphany and I cannot remember what it was. Oh, goodness gracious. This is nice too. I didn't come this way. Oh, okay, this is a cul-de-sac. Oh, okay, but it's gonna get me where I needed to be. That's fine, it's gonna turn me around so I can go back where I want to go without having like go in a circle from other places. Okay, I got it. I was putting my seatbelt on. And I don't put my seatbelt on because I'm afraid I'm gonna put myself in an accident. I put my seatbelt on to protect myself from everybody else who's driving, just in case they do something, right? So based on how I drive and my driving ability and my skill, I'm not worried about me hitting somebody or causing an accident. Yes, I know accidents are accidents, but I am putting my seatbelt on because I know there are people who are not like me, who don't drive like me, who are not as safe as me, who doesn't care like me. Oh, that's like a castle. That's what it is. It's a castle. It's literally 3 floors. First floor, second floor, and a third floor. Then it has like this little can you see that castle? Y'all see that castle over there? Anyhow, I put my seatbelt on to protect myself from other people. If we're all right, here it comes. Yeah, there it is. If we're willing to put our seatbelt on to protect ourselves from other people, why are we not putting our boundaries on to protect ourselves from other people? Y'all feel what I'm saying? We're gonna put a seatbelt on because we know accidents can happen, yada, yada, yada. But that same seatbelt in life called boundaries, reinforcing boundaries. You don't put your seatbelt on one time and then that's it. Every time you get in a vehicle, you put your seatbelt on. So why not every time you get in the situation, you don't put your boundaries on? You get what I'm saying? Baby, when I was, what's down here? When I was driving, and because I had pulled off, and I put like, let me put my seatbelt on. Because I had to remind myself, now I'm at this, oh, that's nice. I forgot what I was saying. That's a cul-de-sac, we're not going there. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. We're gonna go this way, because I always go that way, so. But anywho, why wouldn't you do the same thing for boundaries or reinforcing your boundaries? You know what I'm saying? We set a boundary, and we expect everybody in our life to know, because they know my boundary. They know this, they know that, and they did this on purpose. We know we can go, and I'm saying we, and I can't even really say we, because I don't really do a lot, because I understand that sometimes people, like, I really get the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't. Sometimes people forget. I'm sorry. Your boundary and what your boundary is not the number one thing on somebody else's mind. Get it? It's your boundary. So you're the one who's in charge of reinforcing it, reminding, and doing all of those things. And then let somebody else do the same thing to you and remind you of your boundary. Now you and your feelings like, oh, they can remember their boundary, but not mine, because it's yours. Well, I just know them, so I know it was on purpose. Okay, are you in their mind? Are you in their brain? Because somebody can say the same god doggone thing about you, and you swore up and down it wasn't. Because guess what? There is a chance. Consider this. Consider it wasn't intentional. Consider it was an accident. You know what I'm saying? Consider this person in this moment had a million other things on their mind. You know what I'm saying? What if they worry about their bills? What if you don't know that they might be in a relationship and it's not going right? You don't know. Well, they didn't tell me all this. Why the hell would I tell you all this if I don't want to tell you all this? Why can't you consider something? Because honestly, it's in my best interest to consider that it's more to the situation than what I have learned over these little years. There's a lot of times, 9 out of 10, not 9 out of 10, 7-ish. Ooh, oh, I know that's pretty. Sit back there. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know it dropped like that. I wonder if it. So here's the thing. You want somebody to remember your boundaries, remember everything about you, but then you want it to be acceptable when you forget something about them. When you forget, baby, one of their, ooh, oh, that's very modern. I like that. It's like, oh, that's nice. Oh, look at the patio. Oh, that was a nice house. Oh, how did I make it down here? But anywho, these are your boundaries that you create, that you set up. It's your job to reinforce them. It's your job to advocate for yourself sometimes. And so we get mad at people because they do not remember our boundaries. Because you said it once. What if they forgot? Can they forget? You forgot, huh? You forget stuff. You don't remember everything. Your triggers are your triggers. Right? People can be aware and they can try their best, but we are not you. We are not in your brain. We are not in your head. We are not responsible for your triggers. Right? Now, I say all this to say this though. If you get to a point where you feel what you need, the consideration you need from somebody, they're not able to give, then you have the power to walk away. The only thing you really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have the power to be like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I can't right now. Where you're at, the stage in your life, what I need, you're not able to give, right? Because life can be life. And maybe they're honestly under so much stress. No offense. What you're going through is minute to everything that they handle it. And they just need a moment. And sometimes people just don't need to not be bothered. And I won't say bothered in a bad way. It's just, honestly, they cannot, what you may feel like you need in your life right now of consideration, they just honestly may not be able to give. And that's just the truth, right? But here's the thing, like, I feel like sometimes we as individuals, I'm a person who, like, I'm trying to figure out and solve my own problem. I'm trying to figure out the answer to it. I'm trying to figure out the solution. I'm trying to figure out even when you can't. And so a lot of times I know for me, the type of person that I am, I'm the one who can say, I feel like this is this. Based on what I've observed, this is what I got from it. And a lot of times, and I'm not saying I'm perfect and I know everything. Not like, you know, perfect and know everything, but for the most part I be knowing some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so I know when I'm driving below the speed limit, I can sometimes guess or figure it out, or I know how to start a conversation. But guess what? Even in every situation, it's not my job to do it with people I know, right? And it's not your job. And sometimes you have to sit back and figure it out. Like, okay, I feel like this is this, right? And then maybe that's what that person needs to open up a conversation, and vice versa. But basically, that's not what this is about. This is about the seatbelt. I put the seatbelt on to protect me, right? I don't look and say, oh, well, I'm gonna see what kind of day today is and how they drive, and then I'm gonna put the seatbelt on. No, I have set the standard for my safety. I have set the standard for my safety. Huh? You set the standard for your safety every single time you get in the car. Huh? You tell your child the same thing. You are an example of the safety that you set, the standard. Okay, this like longer than I thought, y'all, because I really knew I wasn't gonna make this little turn, but I made it. So glad I made it. Anywho, you set the standard. Beauty supply store. Anyhow, you said this. I just want you to know, if y'all never thought that if y'all really didn't think I had ADHD, you're welcome, because you know now. Oh, they got more. You set the standard for your safety when you get in your vehicle. So why can't you set the standard for your mental health, for your life? Right? Oh, they did this or they did that. If you don't like it, you can leave. You can leave. But we let other circumstances around us keep us trapped. Well, I can't leave because I ain't got no way out Uber. Well, I ain't got no money. You got 2 feet walk. I can't walk. You gotta crawl. You can't, like, there's a will, there's a way. And I feel like, especially with some people who are like for real capable bodies, and you allow yourself to be trapped for what? We sometimes we compromise our safety based on what somebody gonna say, what they gonna think. So what? So what if they say this? So what if they judge you? So what? What is that gonna do? Does it make them right? No, it doesn't. It does not. I'm gonna tell you that. Even if you was thinking it does not make them right. So I say all this to say, you are in control of your safety when you get, and to an extent, and that's why I was getting with the seatbelt. Like you take the precaution step to put your seatbelt on, but you don't do it for life. And now this is went over a whole nother level. So for me, hallelujah, yes. So for me, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I just wake up and go. But I feel like I'm not for real protecting myself. I'm not for real when I wake up, like, you know how, like, if you ever heard about the Bible and you ever read it or something, they talking about put the full armor of God on, right, when you leave. And so I really like that, right? And I ain't gonna be like a friend, like I go in, we're like, oh, I have the shield of this and the head, whatever. I can't think of all of them right now. But when I prepare my mind, I protect myself in the morning. I start my morning with something positive, a sermon, a motivational speak, something positive, some positive words that can pour into me. I start, my morning with some music, some gospel music, some upbeat music, whatever it is. But I start my morning with this. We drank because we don't do not a daggone thing to protect. I ain't gonna say we. I'm gonna say we because I don't always do it. But y'all don't be doing nothing to protect yourself. And then if you like me, once you didn't protect yourself, and you have all these good days, you feel like you don't need no protection no more. So you don't need to do that thing that's been helping you, getting you through. And then you're wondering, a few days later, why am I depressed? Why am I sad? Why am I feeling blah, blah, blah? Because when have you protected yourself? When have you did what you need to do for yourself, no matter what somebody said? I got up this morning, I left the house. I said, we getting dressed. I got dressed. I said, we going for a walk. I walked 10 minutes at the park. I said, then I got some errands and stuff to run. I had some things I just wanted to do for me. I wanted to go to this other store, Ollie's, on the other side of town. Never been there. I like their books. Listen, I just want y'all to, because I have ADHD, let me show you these shoes. I'm at a light, don't judge me. Y'all see these shoes? They are so cute. Then I got these boots because I thought these were cute too. So that's it. But and so I got some more other books like Beginning Again, different things. But anywho, back to what I was saying. So here's the thing, like you put insurance on your car just in case, but you don't put no insurance on you. Oh, I'm preaching to myself. Huh? You care about if your car gets damaged and something happened, but you don't care about yourself. What are you like? What are you doing to protect your mind? What are you doing to protect your body? What are you doing to protect your spirit? What are you doing to protect? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ourselves, like it's ourselves. Nobody coming to save you. And if they do, they ain't gonna never let you forget. They ain't never gonna let you forget. You hear me? Ain't nobody coming to save you, and if they do, they ain't never gonna let you forget. Now they just, why the hell? I got road irritation. If y'all didn't know, I got road irritation. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Cause the way that I just turned down this street, like this is the street I was thinking about so confidently, and I don't think this is the right road, but we gonna find out. Oh, it cracked me up, man. I think it is. It's gonna take me where I need to go, cause I feel like I've been this way before. Yeah, this started to look familiar. Anywho, y'all, I just cracked. I think I'm supposed to turn at this one. Nope, that's not it either. I think it's the next one. I think it is the next one. I feel like either one will take me, but I think it's really the next one. It is the next one. Look at me, remember. What the heck are you doing? Okay, we're about to. What are you doing? You are weird. Is that the street? Nope, that's not the street. Such a weirdo. Cadillac on 22s. Get your tail over. Oh, ugly self. Is this it? I feel like, yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Cause I remember I used to go past these condos. I'm like, ooh, them cute. Okay, Mercedes. I wish people would understand that if you, whatever, should just let them have it. Just let them. What a minute, private function in progress. This a park? Oh my God. Oh, a state trooper there. That's interesting. What was I about to say? Oh well. But yeah, so here's the thing that I have come to learn is that when it comes to protecting myself, you get to a point, like when you're a kid, yes, your parents are there to protect you, but you get to a point where you gotta like really look out for yourself, right? It's been this, it's like it was this culture of like, you know, you have to sacrifice yourself for other people. Yeah, that's the most noble thing to do. But you not being able to show up and be and feel protecting your whole self, or show up as your whole self because you haven't protected yourself, and now you need to heal and repair, but you don't even know how, because all you know how to do is do it for somebody else. You ain't no good to the world. You ain't no good. Hold on. You ain't no good to the world. And so I say that to say, you have to, just like we put our seatbelt on when we get in the car to protect ourselves, just like we put insurance on our car to protect ourselves, protect the car against damages, we have to do the same thing. We have to like have a process that, okay, you know, here's my boundary, let me reinforce it. If something happened where life happens, and just because you reinforce boundary, that don't mean it's gonna be perfect, but what happens if it does? What happens if it doesn't go the way you expect or the way you want it to go? You know, what's next? What happens if, you know what I'm saying, this person's not respecting your boundary? What do you do from there? And that's the thing, I feel like people don't know what to do. Well, I told them my boundary and they didn't listen. Okay, what would you do? Just, I swear, what I'm going to do is when I go in and edit this, I need to take all the pieces out that are my scroll moments and just make bloopers. I just need to have a year of bloopers. Bird, I do not want to kill you, but you literally just came right where I'm driving. And it wasn't even no, oh, this all tree was whack. We're not going to this one. Y'all, at this point, I'm just riding. I'm riding. No, what I really want to do, I want to go find, I want to change tire clothes today. I want to find a pair of jeans that fit. And the honestly, I don't feel like this is a waste. It's just, whew, baby, this is like therapy. This is therapy for me right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like therapy, man. I like therapy. I need to take my other pill today. Then tonight I need to do my homework. I feel like sometimes I've been like, whatever. I don't think I always like need someone. I feel like sometimes I be like, I want a mentor, I need a mentor. But then other times, like, I know what to do, I just need to do it. And I think maybe that's when I need a mentor or somebody first to say, yeah, that's a great idea, kind of thing. Dang it, this is not the way I wanted to come, but close enough. Let's go. It's cool. It's cool. What would you do? I said I was gonna get me a Y membership. Am I gonna still do that? I don't know. Right. Oh, big-headed things that are not nice. I'm gonna title my moment. It's gonna be road rage and bloopers. All right, I'm done.